People always ask me why they call you Face. Well, I'm about to tell them right here. Yo, they call me Face. On the off, wanna make it clear. Face your fear. We can face off, face to face right here. Face making big face money this year. No Apple app, but it's FaceTime. Facial expressions see like the baseline. It's time to face some music, but Summer 2 face to do it. She said give me some face and she blew it. Only my girl know the real reason why. So why ask why? Don't gotta ask, put a face mask. You can hold the scar, but I'll take the pistol and the briefcase. So pardon my back, it's about face. My fans want plain face, though it starts with a never fail there being an ace. Pull a face card that'll pull on your bra. Fool but a pretty face, just a pretty young thing with a big butt, skinny waist. It's like a slap in the face when she spit in your face. Gotta grab a face wash, trying to save face. What does that cost? What are you lost when you lose face and you're faceless? I get high, so called a facelift. Face trying to get on your top 20 list, that'll be priceless, but it's face value, you know how I do. Tag on your Facebook, check out this dude, they call me the rap, temple the pack. Face man here to represent, bang till it makes no sense. Promise no threats, a laugh in the face of danger. Let's face it, it's no stranger. Jack move, hands up, all you cats move, show and prove. It's time to smash these whack dudes, I'm about to let loose. Can't negotiate peace, so don't even speak upon the truth. No treaty, believe me, it's not easy to see me. Even on TV that's Ultra HD, with an 18 screen, I'm mean. But what I mean is I'm nice on the mic. I ignite the flame, the fire, that's the heart of the game. Lyrics is my claim to fame, and the reason I came. Taking out these lanes with accurate aim. And if it's all the same to you, then what do we do? I came for you, so let me do what I do. For those that's not getting the clue, it's time to get loose. So right now, here's what I want you to do. Shit bangs like a gang, not like hair when it hangs. Can't explain what's in my brain, it just flows. I let them know I'm not crazy, I'm just those. People ask why do I rhyme? One simple answer, can't let it go. It's not all that I know, but pretty damn close. Run through my veins, held deep in my heart, till it dilly depart. Yo, it's all about the art, where do we start? Right now with the flow, so here we go for show. We take a blank piece of paper, fill it with words, spit rhymes after inhaling big puffs of herb. Exhale it to the world, sit back, observe. That's a key spinning, my rhyme birth a vision. If you don't know, I'm on a mission, so listen, it's not a given. You don't know what you're missing. Yo, my brain shiver as the earthquake gets bigger with every rhyme that's delivered. I'm a straight shooter that's crooked, so when a quick draw I pull it. If I wrote it, I book it. When I spit shit that's prolific, I don't care how much shaky sword, I ain't shook it. I grab the bull by the horns, throw him around, slam to the dirt, stand on shaky grounds. I spit verses, and what's worse is I like to hurt kids that don't know how my work is what you expect. My cerebral is Gore-Tex, makes my mind flex, so I'll tell you what's next. Yo, I'm stepping on mountains, can't measure what I'm a mountain. Inventory just keep counting, so we can keep it going like this. But right now, all my people, what I need you to do is this life, there's so many questions I need an answer. So why won't he show it? I need some peace. Though I'm tired, I can't stress it, I'm in the game, and I came too far to quit. In the end, what really matters, live your life. Haters hate, but when will they show it? I've got some questions, I'm searching for the answers. What? If you know me, you know me. I uphold my position with a strong disposition. I'm not trying to misguide you, yeah, that's not my intention. But to tell you the truth, yo, that's none of my business. When I rap, I do it with the utmost respect. Play my part like a deck. These cats copyright, but don't know what to protect. I would've said good dancer if you came at my neck, but you didn't, so I didn't have to flex. I mean, where's the lyrics you're teasing? Most have no clue, no, not even about what they're even saying or doing. There's no rhyme and no reason. Done sold they soul for the feeling. Rap so predictable, you know what they gon' say next, cause they just said it. All repeat is repetitive and it just sounds pathetic. Nothing thoughtful, poetic, just a bunch of shit you brag about doing, but later end up regretting. And I don't like to brag that I'm rapping shit, cause nowadays people take it for this life. There's so many questions I need an answer. So why won't he show it? I need some peace. Though I'm tired, I can't stress it, I'm in the game, and I came too far to quit. In the end, what really matters, live your life. Haters hate, but when will they show it? I've got some questions, I'm searching for the answers. What? Crap shoot, 7-Eleven, all dogs don't go to heaven. What's what with 9/11? Inside job or Al-Qaeda, which is deceptive. No matter what your perspective, it's all called terrorism. United States the great, built with the genocide of a race, enslaving of another, exploitation of the poor's capitalism, wealth creation for a nation with a shaky foundation. I mean, but that's sinking. They use fear as a weapon. Patent number 6630507, owned by the government states. The cannabinoids are great with medicinal properties, but they arrest the participants, claim to state property on a bad rap. No sense in that, it's a contradiction. In fact, that's whack. I want my crew back so we can ride and pursue the happiness. I mean, really, I'd rather you tax the shit, but really relax a bit. No, really, what would they pay in next? This life, there's so many questions I need an answer. So why won't he show it? I need some peace. Though I'm tired, I can't stress it, I'm in the game, and I came too far to quit. In the end, what really matters, live your life. Haters hate, but when will they show it? I've got some questions, I'm searching for the answers. What? I feel like my family don't love me, they just got up and left me. So it's fuck everybody, I mean, who's there to help me? No one, so I do it myself. Put my life in the pack and sell it off of the shelf. And so it goes, this is the life I chose, a lonely road. Refuse to stay stuck in the zone. My friends don't wanna see me go, but never link when I'm home. What's what with that? Maybe it's me and I'm off the track. Question the man in the mirror till I face the facts. Then I ask, am I real, am I fake? Do I love, do I hate? But fate, don't make a mistake. And I know it ain't fair, but there ain't no right or wrong in the stars, they're just there. And on that note, it seems clear, I'm feeling prepared to make a stand. No matter what the obstacle, I understand. Handle mine on my grown man. In this life, there's so many questions I need an answer. So why won't he show it? I need some peace. Though I'm tired, I can't stress it, I'm in the game, and I came too far to quit. In the end, what really matters, live your life. Haters hate, but when will they show it? I've got some questions, I'm searching for the answers. What? In this life, you can be here today, gone tomorrow. So there's no time to play, don't got time to ball. So I'm gonna ride for the day, so long to this all. But there's something that I embrace, I'm a young hero. There's a war outside your door that no man is safe from. Better be prepared for the outcome. I done said my piece, but there's still no release. I pray to God, please put me at ease. Man, I swear, all I ever wanted was a family. It seems it was all a dream. Me plus two cats we call Fiend, but our bond grew beyond just the rap scene. A band of brothers like no other. We like to crack jokes on each other just to keep up morale. It's cause of y'all, at least I know the meaning of pals. And if you got 3-4 pals, then you got a tribe. And with a tribe you can take on the world, you know we tried. What if that bond dies and the family you know divides? It almost got me tongue-tied. I gotta put it all in perspective, cause it feels like we kinda defected. I mean, I started this for Ace and shit, and this the motherfucking thanks I get. We gotta stick together, that's the only way I see it. Cause it still laces up, holds down while you motherfuckers I wish down. We could go back to that, cause it was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. I wish we could go back to that, cause it was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. I got the phone call that changed it all, made me drop my jaw, felt my breath left in hall fall. Word back from the paternity test, left a scar on the left part of my chest. I was lost in a mess, cause once I was blessed with a love that words can't express. I'm young and I'm stressed, feeling far from my best, but a father nonetheless. Priorities assessed, but I guess I was blind, cause there was no doubt in my mind that she was mine. Until that time, swear you were baby face, but now it just hurts when I look at your face. Cause the fact that we both out of place, I set up for disaster. Before the tears there was laughter. Thought I had a dream catcher, but now it's like it don't even matter. I wish we could go back to that, cause it was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. I wish we could go back to that, cause it was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. It was all good when we was a family. Peace to all my people deceased. May you rest in ease. I hope now you know peace. When you went home, I lost it. When you went home, a piece of me left. I can't let you go, but God's calling. I'll hold on to you from heaven. Yeah, my best friend, I remember when we first met. It was down south, I had the blunt in my ear. You said let's put that in the air. I was like, yeah, we could do that. We left the party blazed at. Clicked instantly on the recap. Days passed, you said I never heard you rap. I looked at you and said the same thing back, and it was on from there. We was down for real, I still see it so clear. Some of my best years, yeah. I feel blessed cause you touched my life. That's why I represent every time I get up on the mic. Yelling got the tribe, crunk buddies for life. I know you with me in the booth cause I can feel you, homie. It's in the air, I swear I heard you rooting for me. And I don't gotta explain why I do it for the love. A tattoo of you in memory of. When you went home, I lost it. When you went home, a piece of me left. I can't let you go, but God's calling. I'll hold on to you from heaven. Yeah, I see a missed brother in my uncle's eyes. He held the pain for so long, some things you can't hide. And I know he's happy just to be by his side. Right now in the skies, while my family here cries. I realize that everyone dies, but we still wish you were here and had a little more time. But now I understand it's all part of God's plan. Little brother, it's been a few. I moved back home, and to tell you the truth, I've been really missing you. With your little wild ass, could never sit still, always on the move, always into something, forever with the crew. And I wish we could, but we can't go back to a past, so that's that. But there's no doubt about it, I will always remember your laugh until my last. When you went home, I lost it. When you went home, a piece of me left. I can't let you go, but God's calling. I'll hold on to you from heaven. When you went home, I lost it. When you went home, a piece of me left. I know you must go, 'cause God's calling. And that's okay, 'cause you're still here. Just 'cause they're gone don't mean they're forgotten. Yeah. Where's the time gone? Why is it so long? The pain remains, so therefore I remain strong. I've seen friends gone, there's still a new dawn, 'cause you know that life goes on. I wish this old soul could stay young forever. I guess I'll just act like a big kid forever. I can't forget where I'm from, but I'm rapping to escape the pain I felt when I was young. There was hard times, and not just sometimes. I know that we all gotta grow up sometime. I remember lonely nights, I was just trying to numb the pain, and you caught me red-handed, dead to rights. I felt out of sight, out of my mind, always causing a fight. Writing the tracks of my life through this ballpoint pen, and I can't pretend that things were all good then. That's why I'm stressing off, and I'm like Macaulay Culkin, home alone. But my mom never came back home to say sorry. I'm on my own, so I play like I'm grown, drifting further away from home, in another state. Grew up early and now it's too late. And I hate to live in the past, but sometimes reliving is the only thing that gets me through. I got picked on and beat up in school too, but it's cool, I got other things to worry about, like my next meal, I need some food. And it took me a while to find out the truth, but now I realize you can only trust yourself to make your dreams materialize. Then I have a flashback in a cold sweat, hearing a woman scream while another one wept. The neighbor just died in a fire while I slept, and the fact that they're gone is hard to accept. I guess I've been running ever since, and ever since I've seen a lot of grimy shit. The first few times it was like a knot in the pit of my stomach, but now so far numb from it, I don't even notice. I can't lie, sometimes I feel like a motherless child. I guess that's why I act so wild, act out like I'm a child. And I don't wanna be bitter, I'm just trying to be bigger and let go of negative in my life so I can live better. But I feel like I'm looking fade in the eyes, 'cause two of my uncles died, and my aunt's in the hospital right now trying to survive. I guess we all living through these hard times, which makes for hard rhymes. I'm intertwined with the tie that bonds, until I'm all fine, or I find my mind. Yeah, I'm on a mission. Gotta carry the torch for those lost and missing. For those that was once in my position to pay the way so I can add my verse in. I know I gotta put work in, and that's for certain. Not looking for a handout, like I said, I'm on a mission. Listen, I'm persistent. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. I was sitting in an empty room, cartoons, mad fumes from the sour D. It occurred to me that everything you see ain't always
what it seems, man. Life is but a dream. I woke up and I'm gone on a different type of scene, man. I wanna get it gone, need some changes in my life. Yeah, I gotta get it right. I done wasted too much time, gotta get back on my grind. Cause I know I got it locked and loaded, laid it down, promoted, boasted about how I was quoted. And as time goes on, my window of opportunity is slowly closing, and I know it, duly noted. But hold up, I need to get right, so pass me my mic.
Apply myself to death, not trying to be the best, just trying to be the best for myself in the flesh. The understanding that your true test, knowledge yourself, bring my A game so I can say I did my best. No regrets when the time comes and there's none left, I can say yes, check, done, on to the next. But until then, while I'm on deck, I take a practice swing and a deep breath. God bless.
What you see is what you get.
God bless.
What you give is what you get.
God bless.
What you see is what you get.
God bless.
What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get.
I was supposed to be a joke, right? But who's laughing now? Besides me, I used to get laughed at, but now I'm laughing with them. Besides that, cracked me up, so I had to lean on my cash stack. Give me their 2 cents and still want cash back. Yo, fuck that, I ain't with that. The chit chat, it's just that. So I laugh and just sit back. It used to be the joke's on me, but not really, cause the joke's not me. The joke is you, but you can't see. I heard someone say I was a loser. Yeah, like you're that much cooler. This is my universe, I'm the ruler, the sole controller. I'm taking my life over, not talking sober. I'm still a stoner, but I learned to be a loner from the cold shoulders. When I walked alone on this lonely road, all my grown up. So what's the hold up? Gotta keep moving, gotta keep pushing, never let up. One life to live, never give up.
What you see is what you get.
Never give up.
What you give is what you
Never
get.
give up.
What you see is what you get.
Never give up.
What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you see is what you get. What you give is what you get.
Man, I love this music so much. Been through so many things together. It's hard to describe. Unbreakable, the bond that we share, unmistakable. Whatever situation we faced, yeah, we made it through. Never in my right mind would I have left you, even though struggles we had were unfavorable. At least when I say struggle, it's relatable. You took the burden off my hands when my plate was full. I'm yelling bite, but it just might be a little more than I could chew. I salute you, got my back, and for that, God bless you. The combination that we make unstoppable. Our past made us strong enough, we can stop a bull. Now futures is so far-fetched, so let's stop the bull. Let's get back to what we came to do. Spit rats, fantastic, gymnastic flow, incredible. But as far as the best, I don't gotta be your favorite dude, but my popping up, face keep popping up, all because the game and I just can't get enough. I do it for the love, all my people up above, got the tribe worldwide, my relentless plug. So let's raise your mugs, tip your glass for the cheers, take your shot, chug your beers. We made it through the years, blood, sweat, and tears, lost half my peers, but I got flow for days. I murder beats in ways it should be illegal, but hey yo, I guess crime pays. In the middle of the huddle, I quarterback the plays, and no matter where I'm at, I gotta find the stage, cause I love it so much. As I'm turning the page, another chapter of my life, still find the hardest maze while I'm reaching the top. Let me thicken the plot, I can't stop, won't stop like Diddy and Big Pop. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars make sense. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Network, making the contacts, maintaining the stacks, dabbling void contracts. The meanest shit is illegal. I finagle a gross profit, keep a sick financial in my pocket, and I'm all in, expect change. My nicest got me in the priceless type of price range. There's some things money can't buy. All that shines ain't money bags and dollar signs. Money ain't real, it's just a way to keep the score. So I netted income and then some more. Back when I was poor, I had to open them doors. I know about the hustle, from my kids like a bike I pedal. It ain't hard to settle for paper and metal. Made the chips fall where they land. Better off in my hands, supply cause they demand. Making dollars making sense ain't hard to understand. It registered like a cashier, so I learn to score a dollar here, a dollar there. All about the dollar, yeah. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars make sense. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. They told me put my money where my mouth is, so I guess if money talks, then I'm speaking that language. Getting money, the American dream. Yo, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme, cause it's green. Cash rules, I'm a fiend. Need a bank feel like Uncle Scrooge. If I gamble it ain't cause I'm trying to lose. I'm trying to stack a pretty penny so it can attract many. And I ain't talking about snakes friendly, I'm talking Mo Betty. More money, more money, more. Too much grip to hold, so we stack it up from the flow. If I needed food in my stomach, then I sold. Burned through money to stay warm when it was cold. I was offered a penny for my thoughts, but I gave my 2 cents. Cause yo, it only makes sense. Yeah. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars make sense. I'm making dollars make sense, dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Count my stack before I go to sleep. You can dig a hole, but being in debt's just as deep. I was told that talk was cheap, so I spit that shit, flip. While the rest of y'all better off holding your 2 cents. My ill flow turn to cash flow. What you don't know? I'm about my dough. It's the opinion of people, it's the root of all evil. When you wasting time, cause that's what money equals. Money don't grow by the tree, but I act like I got money to burn for free. Catch me with a blunt, smoking like a chimney, flicking my ash. You know I'm thinking about my cash. Operate my team like a firm, counting on investment return. With money on my mind, it's my main concern. I stash dead presidents at my residence, but can't forget about the Benjamins. I leave a paper trail, you collect the evidence, and accept my goodwill as benevolence. I'm making dollars make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Dead presidents represent. Well, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I'm making dollars making 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 sense. I'm making dollars. I'm making dollars. I'm making sense. I'm making sense. Yeah, I'm making dollars making sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Well, if it ain't making dollars, then it ain't making sense. Yeah, I'm all about the dead presidents. It don't make sense. I'm making dollars making sense. Making dollars making sense. Dead presidents represent. Let it begin, let the plot set in. It's dark and dreary, I got the heat near me. I'm weary, but I ain't scary, I'm just prepared, see. I was on my way back to do the math. Stash the cash in the dash, flick off a 1/4 inch of ash. As I take off the fake wig and mustache, I look in the mirror, laugh. Rolled up another blunt to draw a bath. Yo, I'm swagged out, about to head out to the spot that's hot. I mean bumping, looking fresh to death, but still looking for something. A briefcase that belongs to my boss, he must need it bad, cause without it he's acting soft. But there's only one problem, getting it back's bound to be a hefty cost. But I guess I'm the man for the job cause I'm flossed. A look of interest turned to disgust as he felt one thrust of a knife enter his guts, his face flushed, felt the blood gush. A feeling so robust, couldn't do much but cuss. His last word was fuck, and the cast that did it broke out. The escape route, no doubt, without breaking a sweat, no less. And I knew it was my set, cause the birthmark on the back of his neck. Peep the scenario, we got the green light to go. The merchandise is held up in the club on the 3rd floor above, where they count all the money and break down the drugs. So listen, you gotta blend in to avoid suspicion. Act like a patron, then the real fun begins. The back door's the exit, there's 2 guards blocking the entrance and 6 more inside, so it's well protected. I'm held as hostage. This goon brought me to one of his bosses. He pulls the briefcase out, asked me if I knew the value of its contents. I said shit, we all know what the cost is. I'm getting slapped up, my back's up against the wall as they threaten to clap us. They want the combination to unload. He's just taking what he thinks he's owed, and as he opened it his face glowed. She came over with a drink, smiled and I winked. And to be honest, I don't know what to think, just knowing it's about to go down while all these people around. And she's looking so good in the gown, the best contender at the ball, pound for pound. And as we took our last shots, Hennessy Ciroc, she says here's an opportunity, I hope you got your thing cocked. I grabbed the briefcase, put the tiny explosive on the safe, cause anything extra's part of a take. Then some dudes walked in and said we made a mistake. You got past the guards downstairs, but you need to leave all affairs. I don't have an army like theirs, I should be scared and blah blah blah. I said let's cut to the chase and get the business. You about to meet God, I suggest you get religious. I should've known the boss had an ace up his sleeve. I guess a 2-man job is what he wanted me to believe. That's when I had the vision, the epitome of epiphany. I felt it instantly, this life just ain't for me. I told my partner grab the cash and the keys, let's get the fuck out of here and hit the exit. We'll split up and meet to make the switch, but after this, I'm done with this shit.
And I had to come to him. And it's like, whenever you would call, I came running.
All my real life bitches, throw your hands up.
I used to freestyle to an empty room, spit a verse with my friends, I wanna blow up like a balloon. So I'm back at it again, perfect my craft. I wasn't good at playing the instrument, but know how to flow. I've been seen at Alice Cooperstown rocking the show, on the mic on Sunset Boulevard at the Whiskey and Go-Go, in front of a few hundred people and the feeling's on E.
And I'm getting better year by year, and I'ma tear shit up.
And you know this.
As I proceed to break it down. Everybody love me.
I took the red pill in Pensacola, got my wings in Arizona, but I'm trying to hit the Amazon, the trip in ayahuasca. You high, see, you not saying nada, but me, yo, I got a locker. While I'm sitting in the chair getting tatted by my pops, wonder to myself, will the world never stop? Round and round it goes, where it stops, nobody knows, but I'll still be getting props. Guaranteed I'll be busting the flow, known to be on the go, and it's been a bumpy road, facing adversity on my own. Learn this world we're in, though it's cold, it never gets old. I've been all across the globe, middle finger to my foes. They don't want me to blow, I suppose it's what the big God chose. Networking state to state, keeping up with the connections I make, and it's not a mistake, it's fate. I'm not on the mic with delusions of grandeur, I just found an outlet to focus on my anger.
And I'm getting better year by year, and I'ma tear shit up.
And you know this.
As I proceed to break it down. Everybody love me.
I do it for the love, I do it for the club, for all my soldiers in the heavens up above. Most importantly, I do it for me, cause I feel most alive when I MC. Controlling the crowd, and I guarantee you be a hostage when I meet the beat. Knocking your head uncontrollably, not the average, competitively. I'm better than most, fuck who disagree. Doing my thing and I don't gotta boast about doing the most. Coast to coast, I'm giving a toast, and then I'm a ghost.
Another legend of hip hop.
Baddest motherfucker on 2 turntables, go off.
For what it was worth, hope you enjoyed. Right to my bosses, keep me employed. Gotta wish you were here like Pink Floyd. When it comes to raps, I killed and destroyed. Some thought me testy, gotta be annoyed. Hating cause I'm different, but give me distance. Reach them like boxing and basketball. To touch them, no task at all. Here, bear witness, listen while I handle my business. Breaking these bars like a game in the Tetris. Put my new shit at the top of your wish list. Cold to the point like an icicle. Ninja warrior overcoming obstacles. Marshawn Lynch, you can hold my dick and my testicles. Play like it's all good, happy-go-lucky, I'm misunderstood. Though it's really nothing, I don't own the favors. I walk a straight line and do my own thing. Yeah, I'm engaged, but I don't need a ring. Not the Godfather, but in the right setting. Head of the table, truth no fable. Thinking back when I wasn't able. Now I'm big shit straight out the stable. They didn't wanna sign me, I made my own label. To the grave from the cradle, you know I stay puffin' alive. We all want a piece, but Jimbo got his dick in the American pie. That's no lie, in the belly of the beast, only strong survive. Make it through hell, thank God you're alive. You know I'm still smoking, shout out to my tribe. Remember Ian Smith and shot my man Ski. Buy a little liquor and smoke a lot of tree. In memory, got it lined up for tonight, we'll see. My people got a bottle, so sing a glass for me. Pretty little bitty, wanna come get with me. Have a lot of fun and sing a little ditty. Gotta fuck her with me, she like you so silly. She young, she wild, she drunk, she wanna fuck. She could be a goody two shoes, a slut. But call me rubber balls cause I bounce when I nut. Yup.